Part 1. The Painful Truth. Future self speaks, "Hey, you won't know me yet, but I'm you, from the future. The version you could become. The one you want to become. And I'm here to say something you're not ready to hear. No one cares. Work harder. Stop looking for sympathy. They won't applaud your struggle. They won't post about your pain. They won't show up when you're crying in silence. You think the world owes you something because you're trying? It doesn't. You think life will reward you for being exhausted? It won't. Trying is not the same as finishing. Crying is not the same as building. No one cares. Work harder. Pain isn't unique. It's common. You think your pain makes you special. Everyone has pain. What you do with it, that's what separates the broken from the dangerous. They won't remember how much you suffered. They'll remember if you got up. You want people to feel bad for you, but what you need is to feel hungry for revenge on your limits. Sympathy won't build your legacy. Only work will. The world is cold. Be colder. You want comfort. That's the enemy. Comfort is what keeps you average. The world is already moving without you. It's already promoting someone else, already choosing someone stronger, louder, faster. You don't get a break for showing up. You get results for pushing through when it hurts the most. You don't win because you deserve it. You win because you earned it when no one was clapping. Forget motivation. Build discipline. Motivation fades. It's soft. It dies by morning. Discipline is what wakes up before the alarm. It lifts when you're sore. It writes when you're drained. It studies when you're lost. Discipline is the weapon the world can't take from you. And you build it by choosing it when no one else would. You have no choice now. No plan B, only pressure. The mirror is the enemy. You keep waiting for someone to believe in you, but why would they, when you barely believe in yourself? You know what kills more dreams than failure? Your addiction to comfort, your obsession with approval. There is no one coming, no mentor, no savior, no secret formula. Only the mirror, and that's the scariest enemy you've got. Pain is the ticket, not the punishment. Your suffering is not a punishment. It's the entrance fee to greatness. The pain, it's not a curse, it's currency. Every rep you suffer through, every night you don't sleep, every moment you want to quit and don't, that's your receipt. You pay up now, or you regret later. You wanted someone to remind you, right? To tell you it's going to be okay. It's not, unless you make it that way. End of transition line. Now get up. That's where you become unrecognizable. The one they never saw coming. The one they can't copy. The version of you that became a problem for the world. You're still breathing. That means it's not over. You're still here. You're still breathing. Which means the fight's not over. Every morning you wake up, you get a chance to flip the script. But that's only if you stop looking for shortcuts and start hunting pressure. Pressure is the friend of the chosen. It either breaks you, or it carves you into something dangerous. Be so consistent. They think you're obsessive. The world fears one thing above all: consistency. People will doubt your talent. They'll laugh at your ambition. But they cannot deny your discipline. You show up every day. Not just when it's sunny. Not just when you're feeling good. But when it's brutal. When it sucks. You become a machine, a ghost, a weapon. They'll call you obsessive. Let them. That's what greatness looks like to the lazy. You need to scare your old self. Your goal isn't to impress others. It's to become someone your old self wouldn't even recognize. You should scare yourself with how focused you've become, with how silent your grind is, with how little you care about opinions anymore. The old you wanted comfort. This new you wants war. Stack the boring work. You want to know the secret, the boring work. The reps no one films. The studying when your brain's fried. The gym when you're dead inside. The edits, the rewrites, the practices, in silence. Stack boring victories, daily, ruthlessly, without complaint. Because one day those bricks will stack into a throne. Nobody's coming. Still, let me remind you again, nobody's coming. Not your parents, not your friends, not your favorite YouTuber, not your motivational guru. The work is the savior. The discipline is the savior. You are the savior. You're the only one who can dig you out of mediocrity. And the world, it only respects results. Build your mind like a fortress. You think this is just physical. No, this is war for your mind. You can have all the talent in the world, but if your mind is soft, you're a target. You need to train your focus like it's a muscle, because in this world, distraction is the real enemy. Discipline isn't sexy, but it's unbreakable, it's cold, it's precise, and it wins. You want to be respected? Win alone. You want people to notice? Stop asking, just win. You want their respect? Get it in silence, by doing what they wouldn't. The people who change the world, they don't beg to be noticed. They become undeniable. They build in silence. They let results echo louder than excuses. Final words from the future. I told you this would hurt. I told you this wouldn't be fair. I told you this world doesn't hand out trophies for almost trying. But if you want this, if you really want this, then stop feeling sorry. Stop waiting. Stop explaining. No one cares. Work harder. Outlast them. Outwork them. Outgrow every version of yourself that played it safe. You want to be great? Then build a life that doesn't need explaining. I'm you from the future, and I made it. Because you finally stopped running from the hard path, and you became unstoppable. No one cares. Work harder. Subscribe. Otaku Mindset.